Hi, my name's Kristina. I'm doing a segment today all about makeup and making my own at home. So I hope you guys are inspired by this and do your own things. I've just put another video on about homemade bronzer and another one about homemade mascara. So, and all of these are using things you should already have in your kitchen. So, I'm going to talk to you about eyebrow gel and lip gloss. Sorry, don't remember what that was. So for me, my eyebrow hairs, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a bad camera, but they're really long, but they're just kind of there. Like I can push them around and they just kind of stay and they look awful. So, but they're not like, there's not enough of them that I can make them shorter and not have that problem. So what I have to do is I have to use eyebrow gel to keep them in their place. You do, just like that, right? I just put a little bit of gel on and comb them into their place. Regular eyebrow gels, they drive me crazy because when you use them, they flake off after they dry. If you go like this after they're dry and you rub them, which this side is already gelled, by the way, and rubbing it is not going to make it flake off. Yes. So if you use regular eyebrow gels, if you have eyebrows like me, you know that they flake off, they do ridiculous things, and it's really obnoxious and very difficult to deal with. So what I found on a YouTube channel, actually, surprise, as I was looking around looking for makeup ideas and stuff like that, I found a girl that said she uses honey. This is just honey right there. And that's it. She says, use honey. It's great. Try it. And so I was like, honey, isn't that going to be sticky and gross and cause all kinds of problems? But it's not. Once it dries, it takes about 5 minutes if it's, I don't know, sometimes it seems like it takes longer, but it takes 3 to 5 minutes to dry. I think on the days that it feels like it takes 10 minutes, I'm just being impatient. But you just take honey and you put it on, just like you would regular eyebrow gel, and it lasts all day. It looks great, and if you mess up your eyebrows with it on, you just kind of push it back into place and it stays. It's not like it's sticky anymore, but it's not like it's going to flake apart either. It looks good. The only problem, there's one thing that I found is a problem about it. You can't see it in this video, I wish you could, but on the really fine hairs at the beginning of my eyebrow, there'll be little tiny beads of honey on it. So you don't even see them, but if light hits them, they look kind of shiny. So you have to be conscientious of them and kind of smear them out a little. Other than that, I haven't really had any problems with it. I like it a lot. It works really great, and I really enjoyed using it, so I recommend you try it. What I did to get it in this bottle, this was a Bare Essentials bottle. They're the only brand of makeup so far that I found where the rubber stoppers at the top are removable, so you can reuse the bottle. So what you do is you just take the rubber stopper out, you clean the bottle out, and you clean the brush and the stopper really well and disinfect them all. And then you just take honey and pour it in. Now you can try and pour honey in straight like this. And this is just regular old honey. You can pour it in straight. That's really hard to do. I recommend that you go ahead and microwave it first for like 30 seconds, or heat it up if you don't believe in microwaves, which is fine. And pour it in that way, because when it's warmer, it's a little bit thinner, so it's going to pour in really straight and look really great. Yeah, and just be really slow with it, and only fill it to so I'll take the brush out so you can see how far it is. So, only fill it halfway or so, because when you put the brush in, it's going to fill up quite a bit more. And this will last as long as your honey does on your shelf. I mean, I don't think I've ever had honey that's gone bad. I've had this for a few months now, and nothing's wrong with it. In the past, I've gotten particles and mascara in it and stuff like that, and it will sink to the bottom and it looks kind of gross, and then I'll replace it after a while. I mean, it's not a problem if it's in there, because my mascara is just cocoa and honey, so yeah, I'll replace it if it looks gross or starts to get weird, but most of the time it'll just keep lasting and lasting and lasting. And that's it for this. And then for your lip gloss, which is the other part of this segment, what I use, some of you are going to be annoyed because you don't consider this lip gloss, is just grapeseed oil. That's it. How long it's going to last depends on how dry your lips are. If your lips are fairly healthy at the time, then it's going to last you 10, 15, 20 minutes on your lips as a surface time of looking shiny. If your lips are in desperate need of moisturizing, it's going to suck it up really quick, and you're only going to last with the shine for like 3 or 4 minutes. But it's a really great moisturizer. Once again, this is a Bare Essentials bottle that I popped the top off of and cleaned out and then filled with grapeseed oil. That's all I did. Where's my camera? There it is. Doop. So, and I just filled it up with grapeseed oil after I disinfected and cleaned everything, and that's it. It works really well. I like it. It gives a really natural like sheen to your lips, and yeah, so I recommend you use it. That's it. If you're hearing running and meowing, it's my cats. They're apparently wrestling a little. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know, and I'll try my best to answer them for you. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, bye.